Hey guys. Hey buddy. Hey Bossy. Hey buddy. Hey guys, ask me your relationship questions. I'm here to help. How do you feel about long distance? Don't do long distance. No, it's a bad idea. Hey Moe. My boyfriend's jealous and controlling and says he behaves that way because he loves me. I would need to know some specifics. Timeline for meeting kids, about 3 months. 3 months on average. What are you feeling dating apps? Dating apps go great. I usually recommend Tinder is my favorite. How can you tell the difference between love moving and healthy flirtation? Love bombing. Love bombing is very future focused. So they're saying, I love you and I want to get married, but it's way too early. Okay. Genuine interest is present. Thanks, Moe. What do men ghost after multiple dates? If someone ghosts you, what they're saying is, I don't like you. I also want to avoid hard conversations, so I'm just going to end it. I know a lot of people don't like dating apps. I know. It's basically the only way you're going to achieve a 10 out of 10 these days. There's not really a different way to do it. Girlfriend of 6 months says she's depressed living in my city away from her family. Any advice? She needs to do some social hobbies. Hey Stewie, shaved. Ask me your relationship questions, guys. Why does my husband just say okay to everything that he thinks is an argument when I'm just talking? Because he wants to avoid conflicting situations, basically. You need to learn how to communicate through feminine communication, so then he stops shutting down and actually communicates properly. I'm so in love and do not know what to do. Have fun. Or book an call. Michelle, I know it can be frustrating. My daughter's best friend's dad recently divorced and asked me to do friends with benefits. Don't ever do friends with benefits with anybody, ever. I meet the first time, we had a good time and talk, but now I didn't jump in bed. He says he's never been good at talking, which is not true. Yeah, you need to use feminine communication. What do you think a guy wanted to tell you he's sober? Why no friends with benefits? Low value. It makes it harder to achieve a 10 out of 10 moving forward. Is meeting the kids sooner than 3 months too soon? You can meet a little bit sooner, but not too much. Not too much. You don't want to meet young kids too early. It's too risky. Having icks normal in a 10 out of 10. Depends on the severity. Depends what it is. I mean, you're not going to love everything about them 110%. You know what I mean? Everyone can be annoying sometimes. What's your opinion on hooking up on the first date? It's fine. If it feels right. Have you ever tried friends with benefits? Don't do friends with benefits. I'm not sure why so many of you guys want to do that. Friends with benefits is low value. It's the opposite of a 10 out of 10. It's just going to make it harder moving forward. How to break the cycle of emasculating males. You got to step into your feminine energy more. Is it okay for a guy to go from one relationship to another, the second leading to marriage? Technically, it's okay. Joshua, push her into her feminine energy and also use some advanced communication techniques to get her talking more about it. And it's basically giving her a safe space. Are people more honest when drunk? No, not really. What's the best way to move on from her? Tell yourself you don't like her. Tell yourself you're moving forward and the future's better. Alexandra, how often are you crying? Should I be concerned if my boyfriend of 5 months hasn't said I love you? Yes, that's a big red flag. Definitely. Pregnancy, it depends how he's going. Yeah. It's fine if he's fine and he's not worried about it, then it's okay, don't worry about it. If I miss your question, guys, book in a free call with me. I'm going to miss some of your questions, okay? Links in my profile if you want to book in a free call. Planned dates, communicated well, then completely stopped. Haven't seen him in 2 weeks. But still texts. Try to see him again ASAP. Should I be concerned if the snap score goes up, but he isn't into me? But isn't to me? I don't know why people use Snapchat. I really don't. When should you see each other again after you slept together? About a week later for the next date, ideally. Justin, I'm a relationship coach, my friend. If I refuse to cohabitate before being engaged, I want you to live together before you get engaged. Taryn, well said. Am I supposed to tolerate his ex coming over in the house? No. No, someone's ex shouldn't come into your house. Ever. My girlfriend of 1.5 years grieving her dad and asked for a break. No, there's no breaks in relationships. What if he said he will call and doesn't? Done this 3 times. I hate that. I absolutely hate that behavior. I wouldn't tolerate it. My spouse has cheated repeatedly in our marriage. He won't change, will he? No, he will definitely cheat on you again. How to keep his mum away from our relationship. Both of you need to set boundaries with her. If you're not comfortable with him having Snap, just communicate that. If he cares about you, then I'm sure he wouldn't have an issue deleting it. 100%. 2-year anniversary tomorrow. Awesome. How long is too long waiting for engagement? He should propose now, ideally. Does age make a difference? Everything matters. Everything matters. Religious, book and a call with me, my friend. So if you're in a complicated situation and you do need help, go to my profile. In my profile, there's a link. It says maddockcoaching.com. Click that link, put your details in. I'll give you a call. We'll have a chat. Awesome, Crystal. Just be aware, you're never going to be 100% ready, okay? But I get you ready. That's one of the things I do. Is 50-50 okay if he's loving? Depends what you mean by 50-50. I don't teach 50-50 though. Is it a bad idea to enter my boyfriend's house and his 80-year-old mother lives there also? Is it a bad idea for you to move into his house? No, you can move into his house. If you haven't committed to one, is it okay to sleep with two guys you were seeing? Technically. If a guy seems needy, constantly wanting to text throughout the day while working, or seems insecure when we're not in person together, red flag. You got to have similar levels of affection. So it may be a red flag for you, but for another girl, he'll seem fantastic because you'll be a very constant communicator, which some people love. My boyfriend's asking for money. Should I give it to him? Risky. Very risky. Ideally, a masculine man would never ask you for money. James, it's possible to achieve a 10 out of 10 with different religious backgrounds, but it is more complicated. Opinion on casual relationships for someone starting to date. Everything starts casual. You don't start as boyfriend and girlfriend on day one. Everything starts casual, then it becomes 10 out of 10 and like a proper official relationship around a couple of months in. What do you teach if it's not 50-50? I teach masculine and feminine energy, where the man is the leader in the relationship. So he pays for the dates, for example. How do you know when you stop searching for your better person that you're in a 10 out of 10? How do you know when to stop searching for a better person? You're in a 10 out of 10. When you achieve a 10 out of 10 relationship, you will not have the desire to search for anything better. I'm 5'5", he's 5'4". Couple of shorties. We work out every morning at 5 a.m. He's so nice, but I can't get over the height. Should I give it a shot? Depends on the level of attraction. Depends how much you like him. Either give it a shot though, or end it. Don't keep toying around with the little fellow. She wanted to take space, flashbacks from past relationships. I couldn't handle it emotionally, got hurt, lashed out. She knew this would happen. I ran my mouth trying to figure out what's going on. We broke up. Am I in the wrong? Yes. A masculine man doesn't lose his temper. Should he propose after 1 year, even if he's been married before? 1 year is good. 1.5 years, yeah. Opinion on personal hobbies in a relationship, not aligning. You don't need to do the same personal hobbies. It's okay to date a girl that's been engaged before. Yes. How important is attraction? Very important. Can you find a 10 out of 10 with someone who isn't your typical physical type? Yes. Yes, you can. Yep. Hey, Jess, what was your question, buddy? I'm going to miss some of your questions, guys. If I miss your question, feel free to book on a free call with me. Everyone gets one free call. If you do want to do a free call, it goes for about 30 minutes. Links in my profile. You put your details in. I'll give you a call. We'll have a chat. He said to me he's shuffling his cards. Opportunity. I don't know what you're talking about. How to deal with difficult family relationships. You don't. I need to know the specifics. Should I wait for him? No, your ideal partner's ready now. If they're not ready now, block and delete. He said he's co-parenting but married. What does that mean? He came back but he's still following his rebound. Tell him to block her. How long should you wait to move in with someone? About 6 months. If a guy blows up and breaks up with you, then the next day regrets it and asks for you back, do you think he means it? Probably, but it's... a masculine man is in charge of his emotions. He's emotionally mature. He can control his emotions. He's not a toddler going crazy. I don't like that sort of behavior. A masculine man doesn't do that. Hey, divorced. Ask me your relationship questions, guys. I'm here to help. I want to see all you guys in a 10 out of 10 this year. You can all achieve it. We just got to do it the right way. Do you think people change? People change all the time, but your ideal partner doesn't need to change. Ready to start dating online and getting excited for your help. Awesome, Krista. Awesome. 100%. Do you believe in second chances? Your ideal partner doesn't need a second chance. Is there such a thing as moving too fast with your 10 out of 10? Yes, there is. You can move too fast in the first month. After that, not as much. Is marrying someone inside of 6 months meeting ideal? No. If you're not attractive to him, will it work? No. Is it normal to propose within a year if you know? No, not really. He is flirting. He isn't flirting or being affectionate much, but taking you on dates. Some people aren't overly affectionate and flirtatious. I like those traits though, personally. What's your opinion on a man earning less than his partner? It's going to have negative effects on the relationship. The guy I'm seeing I really like and he's done everything right, but only red flag is he is in financial trouble with his own business because a builder went in liquidation, so he can't spend dollars on me. But he does have a house and well set up. If he's got a rich mindset, it can be okay. How long should you wait for a proposal before you walk away? 3 years. If someone doesn't propose to you in 3 years, doesn't mean he isn't serious. I should have read your question first. I'm used to my ex spending lots of money on me. I was married, but he was a cheater, so this guy's more ideal, but the finances isn't great for me and my daughter. As long as he can still pay the bills and put food on the table, it's okay, because I imagine his situation will change a lot. I got one, I'm super extroverted, dating a big introvert. Can opposites make it work? Yeah. You both, over the years, you both will slowly meet in the middle and become more like each other. My husband proposed 6 years, we've been married for 20 years. I mean, it can work if you propose that long in, but usually it's a red flag. That's very slow. My boyfriend doesn't make any effort to make me happy. He knows I'm unhappy and I deserve better. Does he know what to do to make you happy? Is it true, once a cheater, always a cheater? If someone cheats on you, don't talk to them again. If they cheated in the past, but not on you, they can change. It could be okay. How often do you meet during the early stages of dating? The first month, 1 time a week. Is it normal I lose enormous attraction towards him when I feel disrespected? Yes, that's normal, yeah. Do you consider cheating just physical? No. Tips on keeping your identity in relationships. Do social hobbies. Talking to other girls online is considered cheating if you are married. It depends how the communication going, but it could be. Is it true guys always come back? Your ex will often come back to try to sleep with you. Obviously that's a negative though. What should you do when you're the only one who texts first and later he stops texting? I don't like if it's you doing the reaching out all the time. Is it normal to be flirtatious casually, not in a serious manner, throw around marrying or discussing marriage relating things? Yes. It's healthy. It's like micro conversations. I'm in a relationship with someone, we both have trust issues. How do we move forward? You got to give yourself some reassurance, Jamie. Instead of saying I have trust issues every day, give yourself some reassurance, get yourself on the right track. Thoughts on boyfriend having a matching tattoo with the past girl? Bad. That's bad. Guys, if you really need help, book in a free call with me, okay? Everyone gets 1 free call. Link's in my profile. So go to my profile, click the link, put your details in. I'll give you a free one-on-one call. We'll have a chat and I'll help you out. You can all achieve it. You can all achieve a 10 out of 10. We just got to do it the right way. Would you agree that white muscans lead to a lot of DV cases? Funny. Is it still normal in the first month? Marriage question. It is, as long as it's done with micro conversations, like you're planting the seed, not serious conversations. Do you think disrespectful bipolar person who I am married to deserves a chance after I left? No. Thanks, Krista. Appreciate it. How do you bring up uncomfortable with being your boyfriend liking or hearting other women's posts on pics? You just have to tell it. You just have to tell him. But at the same time, don't worry about it too much. Okay. In the first few weeks of dating, is it okay to go out with more than one person? Yes, because you're not exclusive yet. Yep. By the third date, you'll be exclusive with one person and then you delete the rest. Does long distance relationships work? No. No, it's really quite a bad idea. All right, ask me your relationship questions, guys. How do you ask someone early on if they're open to marriage? You got to try to do it in a micro conversation type way. Yeah. Like, oh, that'd be a nice spot for a wedding. Do you ever think about getting married? Do you think you ever would? A guy will probably say, maybe. And that'll be the end of the conversation. Then you change the conversation. Moving in after 2 years into my house, I usually teach 6 months. 2 years is very slow. How long would it take to be exclusive? About 3 dates on average. Ask me relationship questions, guys. I'm here to help. I've coached thousands of people into 10 out of 10s. I want to help all you guys achieve a 10 out of 10 too. What's your take on dismissive avoidance? They want to avoid hard conversations often because they lack confidence in themselves and or the skills on how to have hard conversations properly. What's very interesting, when I coach people who are in relationships, when I teach the woman feminine communication, suddenly the guy's not very avoidant anymore. By exclusive, do you mean official? No, two different things. Official means you're advertising into the world that you're in a relationship. Exclusive means you're just not talking to anybody else. Values align and we talk for hours and have a laugh, but he has a low libido. That's very bad, Laura. He needs to take testosterone, Viagra, stuff like that. Should I expect him to ask me to be exclusive after the 3rd date? You should give your gift of exclusivity. Do you believe in attachment styles? I believe most people use them as a shitty excuse. Early stages of dating, how to communicate we need more flirting and affection in a feminine way. It's tricky. It is tricky. Yeah, it is tricky. Thoughts on dating someone with 3 kids when I have none of my own? Ooh, that's going to be a lot. That's going to be a lot, Bianca. Yeah. What's the earliest you should become official? 6 weeks. What do you mean by giving the gift of exclusivity? So you would say to her, hey, look, I really like you. I just want to let you know I'm not talking to anybody else. I deleted the dating apps. That's giving you a gift. You're not asking any questions. You're giving the gift of exclusivity. Been with her for 6 weeks and we have very strong feelings for her. Is it okay to tell her? Yes, say I love you. Yep. You said 3 months to meet kids, 6 months to move in. Yep, that seems quick with kids. It does. Yeah. But it will seem right with the right person. Thoughts on 5 kids with 4 women? Not amazing. Thanks, Chrissy. Trying to move on from a situationship, but it's difficult due to being in the same work environment. Tips on appearing confident and carefree. Chrissy, booking a free call. I'll call you today. We'll have a one-on-one chat. Goes for about 30 minutes, and I'll help you out, okay? Go to my website, maddockcoaching.com, okay? Booking a call. I will call you. We'll have a one-on-one chat. It'll be a lot easier for me to help you out over a call, okay? Been dating someone for 3 months, not seeing anyone else. Should we have a relationship discussion? Yes. How do I show my guy friend I'm interested in more? I hate that. I hate that method. I'm a relationship coach, Tucker. All right. Is it okay that I watch this and I'm happy in a relationship? Yeah, if you have a 10 out of 10 and you watch my stuff, great. That's totally fine. Is 6 weeks okay to say I love you? Yes. I wouldn't do it much earlier, but 6 weeks is fine. Yep. Hopefully she says it back, brother, and it's brilliant. But look, let me know what happens, all right? Is it okay my girlfriend is going for a trip away for 5 days by herself? No. Being exclusive into 4 weeks and making future plans for things too early? No, that's fine. Yep. Thanks, Zach. Guys, please share my live so I can help more people just like you. Do you worry about the negative impact you have? I've helped more people achieve a 10 out of 10 than you have ever met. All right, ask me your relationship questions, guys. The person I'm dating told me within the first 2 weeks that he deleted the dating apps. Thoughts? Great. It's a good sign. It shows you that he likes you a lot. Is it often true that opposites attract? Opposites attract, but similarities are what bond us. Okay, so you got to have both things. So the opposites attract are in regards to masculine and feminine energy usually, and the similarities are about values, hobbies, stuff like that. Communication styles, affection levels. I don't feel financially stable yet. I feel like it's stopping me from having a relationship. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Like if you can't afford to take a woman on a date, you can't date. That's true. Yeah. What do you do if you have different interests and hobbies? That's okay as long as you both have an open mind and you're not stubborn. How do you improve your feminine energy? It takes a lot of practice. It does. It does take practice. Unfortunately, it's not super easy. After one date, he suggested a weekend away. Too soon? Technically, it's not too soon. Technically, it's okay. Yeah, Clue, I'm not going to answer any of your questions, dude. You can't be a jerk and then I'm going to help you. Why don't you take a long walk off a short pier? You're dreaming. All right, how do you have feminine energy without being a doormat? Feminine energy is very strong. For example, my wife is very feminine. She's a very feminine lady and extremely strong at the same time. Feminine energy is about being nurturing, caring, supportive, and joyous. Not weak. Not weak at all. Yeah? How do you stop men from irritating me? You gotta stop more into your feminine energy. My 50-year-old boyfriend prefers to hang out with 20-year-olds. I'm not as comfortable. Am I the issue? Camille, I need to hear more about the situation. Book in a free call, my friend. We'll have a chat. If any of you guys do want to do a free call with me, go to my profile. In my profile, there's a link. It says maddockcoach.com. Click that link, put your details in. I'll give you a call. We'll have a chat. My partner and I have children with others and have had previous marriages. That's fine. That's totally fine. Why is a 5-day trip apart a bad thing? I teach no separate holidays. That's going to be bad for the relationship. Have a holiday together. It's better. He works away and likes to go to the pub on his down days with the guys. I know he knows I'm not a fan. I doubt he will change that behavior. I'm going to tell you a secret, guys, which makes achieving a 10 out of 10 a lot easier. Find someone who doesn't need to change. Find someone who you're very happy with right now, and then it's easy. Yeah, it's easy peasy. Heather, you could say, I would love to go with you. It'd be super fun. Just someone like that. Yeah. Dated a guy for 6 months. I realized he was not putting me as a priority, so I ended it with him. Okay. Rebecca, here to help, my friend. My partner hates camping trips. I still got my family, but it is frustrating. He did try. Not everyone loves camping. Yeah, not everyone loves camping, Jess. Not much you can do. Is it normal to feel apprehensive or like things are too good to be true in the early stages of dating? Yes, very normal. Now, the problem is you don't want to allow that to sabotage what's happening, yeah? Do you like camping? Not really. No. I did enough camping when I was in the army, so I don't really see the point. Being someone with BTBD, can we have a healthy relationship? You can, but it's going to be harder. Isabel, I didn't touch any of the settings, my friend. What was your question? 101 AM, yeah. Camilla, here to help. Ask me your relationship questions, guys. I'm here to help. I want to see all of you guys in a 10 out of 10. And you can all achieve it as well. Anastasia, good job booking in a call, buddy. Look forward to chatting to you. If you want to book in a free call like Anastasia, guys, go to my profile, click the link, put your details in. I'll give you a free call. We'll have a chat. I'll help you out. Maybe it's not time for me to be in a relationship. It's never going to be a perfect time. It's never going to be the perfect time for you to be in a relationship, but you just don't let time hold you back. That's not wise. When did you choose your partner to your family? About 2 months. Do you believe right person, wrong time? No. Can I buy him a gift on the third date? Definitely buy him a gift on a date, yes. My wife bought me gifts on the second date. She was the one after that, 100%. How to differentiate between guys busy or not so interested? With your ideal partner, you won't need to guess. Oh, awesome, Chrissy. I'm excited to talk to you. After this live, I'll send you a text and then we'll call and I'll help you out. How to approach someone I like because I never walked up to a lady telling her how I feel. Yeah, just if you want to do a cold approach, just go up and just ask her for her number and then ask her on a date. How do you be a better partner and what can I do to show him I appreciate him? Lots of words of affirmation. Yeah, physical touch, stuff like that. I've been single for 6 years. Standing, if you're not ready for a 10 out of 10 now, when are you going to be ready? What are you waiting for? There's no magic portal that's going to open up. Like, you just got to jump in the water already, yeah? How do you know if things should be ending or if we are just in a rut? I need to know more about the situation. What gift might you suggest? My wife, on our second date, she bought me cologne and little food gifts, which were very lovely. Ask me relationship questions, guys. Here to help. I want to see all you guys in 10 out of 10s. You can all achieve it. When does the help happen? I'm not going to help you, my friend. You're a jerk. Okay. I only help people I like. All right. Thanks, Jen. Appreciate it. All right. Ask me your relationship questions, guys. What do you believe is the biggest detriment to today's dating culture between men and women? Masculine and feminine energy is off by a lot. You got a lot of masculine women and a lot of very feminine men, which makes relationships seem almost impossible. And a lot of people don't know how to date properly. I'm thinking a Lego V8 engine makes it. Mine's an engineer. You lost me. We're at the 6-month mark, no L word. The I love you is extremely important, and the fact you guys haven't said it yet is bad. Oh, for a gift, Peachy. Right, yes. Yeah, you can buy him Lego, I guess, if he likes it. Yeah. A lot of men do like Lego, I suppose. If I could block some for you, I would. Heather, I don't mind. Moving into his place with a kid, what's the best time for that? 6 months. Do you ever feel comfortable around in-laws, or will that just come with time? Oh, yeah, you definitely can feel comfortable. You got to feel comfortable within yourself. Do you feel comfortable around strangers naturally? Because you should. If you don't, it means you need to spend more time around strangers so you feel naturally comfortable just within yourself. I'm an introvert with anxiety. Is there hope for me? Not with words like that, there isn't. You need to change the way you're speaking to yourself because the words you're using to describe who you are, atrocious. It's making it harder. He said after 6 months, he was set in his ways and needed more time to make room for me. Really? No, he doesn't like you. I'm all or nothing and it makes it hard for dating. You got to do it the right way, Jane. I mean, you can definitely achieve a 10 out of 10. You can achieve a 10 out of 10 this year, but we got to do it the right steps all the way through. Yeah. Do partners that have both extensive childhood trauma work? Choose better people, buddy. Choose better people and let go of the past. You had a bad childhood. Who cares? Shut up. Can you change it? You can't change it, so shut up about it. Yeah? You got to stop with the childhood stuff, buddy. You can't change your past. Shut up. Let it go. Move on. Focus on the future now. Yeah? Beck, using online dating. Using online dating correctly, you should be getting one high-value date a week and having a great time. I have my own place. My partner's 26 and lives with his mum. Thoughts? Bad? My ex won't move out. Told me I need to evict him. Oh boy, what a mess. What a mess. Ask me relationship questions, guys. Here to help. How do you know if you're being used? Well, if you follow my steps with dating, it's basically impossible to get used. So if a guy wants to see you, it's got to be a high value date. He's got to pay every step of the way, all the dating. All you have to do is sit back and have a good time. Basically, if you follow that, you can't be used. So it's super easy. Is it my place to push him to get his own place, considering we only just started dating? You can, but also, Taryn, it can make it harder dating someone in the army significantly. Yeah. What if he is immature but really sweet guy? It depends. Is he immature on all things, or just does he like watching cartoons, for example? So he needs to be emotionally mature, yeah? Do you have any books you've written? Yeah, I've written quite a few books. This is my latest book, How to Achieve a 10 out of 10. Good book. It's on Amazon. Thousands of you guys have bought it, which I appreciate. What's best for someone who's trying to divorce twice and already now engaged? Become an expert at relationships so you have no more failures. Do you recommend any books for building feminine energy? My book, yeah. How do men feel when you earn more than them? Bad. Where's the best place to meet men? Online dating. What if he's not emotionally mature? Emotional maturity is extremely important in a partner. Extremely important, yeah? He's asking for money. If your boyfriend asks for money, that's definitely a red flag, yeah. When online dating is important for them to be local. Or you need to be able to see them once a week. So they don't have to be, they could live a few hours away, for example, but you got to be able to see them, you know, once a week or so. Were you in the army? Yes. No, I was in the army before I met my wife. It wouldn't have worked. No, absolutely no chance. Who should initiate intimacy? Man, the man should initiate intimacy the majority of the time. Does emotional maturity look different for everyone? Well, a man who's emotionally mature will be able to control his emotions. How soon in the dating should intimacy happen? Pretty fast. Beck, quite a while. Are there other venues? Look, my general advice is be open to all possibilities, but online dating is basically the only way to do it these days. And it works great if done correctly. Trip for a third date? Yeah, you definitely can. Thanks, Josh. Appreciate it. How do you handle disagreements in a relationship? You don't have to agree on everything, okay? You want to come to a dual goal. Have a goal in mind about what you both want to achieve. After a month of dating, my boyfriend asked to go 50-50 on dates. Is that normal? No. He won't pay child support even though it's court ordered. What do I do? Talk to your lawyer. Best online dating app? Tinder. If he's going to visit family for the weekend, is that a trip I should ask to go on? Yep. Do you do classes on online dating? Yes. I help a lot of people with that. If you do need help, guys, book on a free call with me. Everyone gets one free call. Links in my profile. Put your details in. I'll give you a call. We'll have a chat. I'm 61. He's 43. Can it work? No. Hinge is the best. Hinge is very good. Let's see. Kiana, I got to teach you feminine communication. That would solve that issue like that. I'm 26. What is age appropriate dating guys? 29 to 35. Intimacy on the third date, too fast, too slow, I say. Let's see. Robin, most of the people I coach are over 50. Yep. We're now exclusive. How long until it becomes official? About a month. Do you recommend paying for apps? You can go Tinder Platinum, which does help a little bit. What kind of picks for online dating? Well, when I'm coaching someone, I build their profile for them. Krista, if a guy wants to see you, he must take you on a proper high value date. That is the rule. He's bad with money. Find a guy who's good with money. Definitely, it's important. Emma, he's probably struggling financially. Matilda, 32. Should partners go away for the weekends without you? No. Should you have a conversation about becoming official? Yes. Yeah, but it usually starts with I love you. He has no libido. He needs testosterone. I booked a call with you. Happy to hear what your views are on the situation. Awesome. Happy to help. Everyone gets one free call, guys. What are your thoughts on mutual hall passes or openness? Disgusting. He spends the weekend drinking with his friends. It's not good for your relationship, buddy. Hey, Money. Been engaged 7 years. Yeah, engaged means you're in a temporary situation which is going to change soon. That's what engaged means. When should you make it official? 8 weeks. How is it to spend the night at someone's place? You can stay over on the first date if you want to. My first date with my wife was a whole weekend long. 2 nights, I think, from memory. It's a long time ago now. But all in, buddy. Yeah, don't hold back. Make it memorable. My boy's friend is a professor, rents a room, has a second job. My boyfriend is a professor, rents a room, has a second job, don't understand his financial situation. Nor does he, by the sounds of it. What about a 37-year-old female and a 25-year-old male? Why, buddy? Why? No, don't do that. No, come on. That's just silly. What's your take on long distance? Don't do long distance. You got to be able to see them once a week to make a relationship work. You need to see them once a week to build the foundation of a 10 out of 10 properly. Yeah? Very important. I've dated younger guys, it doesn't work. No. Not really. It's got to be age appropriate, guys. Usually the man's usually 5 years older or so, roughly. Ask me your relationship questions, guys. Here to help. Been talking 3 months only, just made me his girlfriend. I love him. Should I tell him soon? Yes, definitely say it. My partner got angry and defensive when I try to talk about hurtful things in our relationship. You need to communicate them using proper techniques. You did it in a way which made him feel criticized, causing an argument. What do you think about when a guy says after 10 years he would propose? It's way too slow. He's 26, I'm 31. Is that okay? Risky. What if he doesn't love me back? You don't want to be in the relationship anyway. Doesn't matter who says I love you first. I prefer if the guy says it first. He says he didn't love me after 28 years. He fell out of love. Sounds like the relationship's over. What if I love a guy even if he's broke? Okay. Thanks, Paul. Helena, you will definitely hurt his feelings. And that's okay. They will grow back. Okay, don't worry about it. In the dating stage, you are going to hurt someone's feelings. That's normal. Been dating a girlfriend for 2 years. We're 20 to 21. How long before a larger commitment? You can get engaged in the next year or so. My boyfriend claims that high prices while going 50-50 on dates. Is that normal? No, it's bad. Thanks, Janet. I've coached thousands of people, guys. I want to help all you guys achieve a 10 out of 10. You can all achieve it. We just got to do it the right way. How long for children? After you get married. How would you react to an April Fool's Day prank your partner pulled? Depends on the severity. Nothing disrespectful though, hopefully. How can I approach things better? Feminine communication. It's not a 5-minute fix. I gotta coach you and teach you how to do that. It's not super easy. It takes practice. Is it true that after 6 months a guy knows he's ready to commit? 6 months? You should be living together at 6 months. I knew my wife was the one on the second date. A lot of you guys are moving way too slow. If any of you guys are really struggling, booking a free call. Everyone gets one free call with me. Links in my profile. Click that link, put your details in. I'll give you a free call. We'll have a chat. Speed, it depends what it is. Depends what the conversation's about. Crystal, if it's a 10 out of 10, keep it going. Enjoy it. If it's a 10 out of 10, just make it work. Yeah? What was the deciding factor with your wife? So beautiful mix of chemistry, compatibility, X factor, can do the job. My boyfriend got me a bath bomb and soldier mug from his work for Christmas in a stocking. All right. He treats me well, but things are going too slow. I agree, definitely. What if you have kids and you've been seeing someone for 5 months? What about it? Only guys that contact me on Tinder are around 40. I'm 50. Combos never last. Jazz, booking a call. Have we done a call? We got to do that properly. Yeah. So it means you're not dating quite right. We've got to tweak a few things. Oh, Peachy, that's what the things are. Yeah. What are the traits that made you know she was the one? So when you meet your ideal partner, guys, it's a beautiful mix of chemistry. So you really want to rip their clothes off. Compatibility, you can talk for hours and hours like best friends. X factor, your soul telling you to be with that person, the Disney dust in the air, right? And they can do the job. They can physically actually do the job of being your partner. If your families don't like your partner, do you think it can work? 100%. Who cares at all what your extended family thinks? Not even, zero care. Don't care at all. Is it normal for Valentine's Day I pay for my boyfriend and our dinner? No, Emma, it's not normal. What if it does mean when a man says he cares about you, but he's not sure how deep his feelings are? It means he's an idiot. All right, Jazz, look forward to helping you. Ask me your questions, guys. I'm here to help. I want to see all you guys in 10 out of 10s. We've only been dating 5 months and he's already mentioning marriage. Okay. Great. Speed, no one can get involved in your relationship unless you have allowed it to happen. Do you watch maths? No. When a guy says he loves you a lot, what does that mean? It means he loves you a lot. Weird question. I know families' opinions don't matter. What about partners' children's opinions? Doesn't matter. Some people let their children sabotage their relationships. I don't like that person. Shut up, you little brat. Who cares what little kids think? Who cares? None of their business, really. Yeah? Some of you guys put so much emphasis on what little kids think. Who cares? What's the big deal? 2 months seeing each other, we never properly committed. At 33, he wasn't even buying me flowers. Not great. Not great. What if you have all the above mentioned, but there's no commitment? Maybe he assumes there is. You guys need to talk about it. Relationships without boundaries will never work. Yes, boundaries are very important, 100%. No gifts on Valentine's or 1 year. Claimed it was too close to Christmas. Bad sign. Yes, bad sign. He's 54, I'm 47, dating 2 months exclusive, but no labels. The label needs to happen pretty soon. If you have trouble getting that label, let me know and I'll show you how to word it so you can achieve it. Hey Laura, there's a red flag if a guy doesn't like foreplay. A little. I knew her before we started dating. How do I stop knowing her past affecting me? Tell yourself that her past doesn't matter and the future is an important part. Can I work with someone who you had to tell them how to treat you? Technically, you can. Sure, Beck. This is my book, How to Achieve a 10 out of 10 Relationship. You can get it on Amazon. Why would he tell me he's wealthy and successful and ask me for money? It's called lying. Will a guy outright say he loves you, or will he fish for the right time to say it? Most people do wait for the right time. Hey, Christy. Awesome, Krista. Guys, if you're really struggling, book in a free call with me. If you really want to achieve a 10 out of 10 this year or need help in your situation, whatever your situation is, book in a free call. Links in my profile. I'll help you out. Guys, if you want my book, it's just on Amazon. Just search me up. You'll see it. I can only go on his phone if he's watching what I'm doing. Bad sign? Yes. Yeah, Nikita, very bad, yeah. Bad sign. I'm going to stay on for another 5 minutes, guys, so ask me your questions. I'm here to help. I want to see you guys succeed. Thoughts on partner gaming for hours. Not my sort of thing. Awesome. Awesome single mom. I appreciate it. Partner of over 3 years is confiding in his girlfriend about our relationship issues. No, boys and girls shouldn't be friends. I'm not sure if my girlfriend is taking her pill. I don't know how to approach it. You just ask her, dude. You just got to ask. Thoughts on partner following random dudes online even though she's committed to me apparently? Ugh, the way you worded that sentence, not great. Not great, my friend. Yeah. Look, feel free to set boundaries with her or have a hard conversation. And look, if you really have trouble with it, book in a free call. I'll help you out. That's a lot of power. Where were we? I suppose how I feel about someone who's been seeing him for 7 weeks and he ghosted me. He's dead to me. Well, fairly final. Ask me your questions, guys. I'm here to help. Breaking up, regretting afterwards. Can we come back from this? No. I had a hard time liking him after 8 years engagement. He cheated and married his ex. Didn't date for 7 years. Wow. Does what she posts on social media matter? Everything matters to a certain degree. Do men regret breakup? No. Dating a guy for 5 months and he had often brung up his ex. Is that concerning? Yes. He loves me a month and a half in. Is that too soon? No, it's fine. Some of these questions make me think we need to bring common sense and self-respect back. Yeah, Jazz, I think that's a tall order, my friend. Why should I not be friends with a male colleague? It's going to make achieving a 10 out of 10 relationship harder. I agree, boys and girls shouldn't be friends, except in the case of being friends with both partners. A couple friendship is fine, yeah. I'll help you out. I'll show you how to